Hello.
Yo, my name's Frank Rangone, and I'm this guy's older brother.
Team Fortress 2 class of choice.
Spy!
What is your favorite anime?
I have a bunch of favorite animes. Top 3, Code Geass, Gun X Sword, and Darker Than Black. Those are my top 3.
What is your favorite Pokemon?
Gengar, because you know why? He stinking starts as a fart.
Pirates or ninjas?
What I am ninja, he's ninja, she is ninja too. I am ninja, we are ninja, but I believe that you are ninja too.
What is your favorite video game?
Favorite video game? Definitely has to be the strategy game Fire Emblem. Because I love strategy, and I'm a boss at it.
By the way, we're talking about the first one released in North America.
What character would you hurt/heal?
I would definitely heal Jerry, the guy with the flag, because that guy is awesome. And I would hurt Francois, because everyone likes to hurt Francois. Even Della.
Yeah, even Della has a kill.
How awesome are you?
I'm so awesome that I graduated from a 4-year college in only 3 years.
That is awesome.
Who would you like to see a custom minifigure out of?
Zero from Code Geass, because he's a flippin' boss.
What about, one from Code Ment?
No.
Aw.
When did you start voice acting?
I started voice acting when I first started stop motion. So that was a year or 2 before Vinny started doing everything.
The Lego Life of Bob.
Oh yeah.
By the way, check those out. Those are really old, but still kind of funny in their own
Oldies
way.
but goodies.
Okay, so basically we are here to talk about the origins of us making Lego videos.
So basically it all started when I was, what, 12-ish?
I think...
Maybe 10. We got our parents' old video cassette player.
I think around middle school.
Yeah,
Right, Dom?
yeah, it was around middle school. And I usually made projects for school in order to help me get better grades. And almost every single time I did, I always got an A on the presentation.
Yeah. Well, I actually helped them out on some of the later ones.
Like, I did one for The Lord of the Rings. And I did one where it was what would happen if humans land on Mars.
Oh yeah, the lightsaber battles.
Yeah.
You remember that, right, Dom?
But we never did stop motion. We always used our hands to move the Lego characters. So you could always see our hands, which made it even funnier.
Yeah.
And then one day I decided I would make a YouTube channel. And I made the first Lego Life of Bob preview,
Which was still involving the hands.
Which used our hands, and then we were like explaining all the faces of Bob. And then the next
with Dom's little child voice.
Yeah. And then the next video is when I started using stop motion, and it was just 1 frame per second. But I decided it was what I like to do.
Because we decided that using the hands was not going to be effective anymore.
After that, and I got quite a bit of views on that one, I was like, well, this kind of worked. I should do this again, except do it a little faster. And I started doing it, and I started making it faster and faster every episode until I finally got to about 8 frames per second, and I felt comfortable with it. And then after Lego Life of Bob, I made the POD Youth of the Nation video, which ended up, I think, has about 400,000 views right now. And that was just, the first week it got over 50,000 or so. And And
Yeah.
I was just so surprised. I was like, wow, I gotta do this again. I did Linkin Park, what I've done, and then that was right around when Viacom was suing YouTube for having all those
Fortunately.
music videos on there, so I kind of wasn't able to post that for like 2 years.
Fortunately, the POD one stayed because you remember that the guys of POD actually saw it.
Yeah, the band members of POD saw it and they said, wow, this guy's pretty awesome. And they ended up, that's why I got so many views, was because they ended up posting it on their channel for a while. They posted it on their website. So that was great.
Huh. Yeah, that was a big moment.
I don't know exactly when, but at some point during Frank's high time of stop motioning, I'll be like, I'm gonna try this. So I eventually tried it, and I started with my soda pop stand one, which is quite
How
entertaining.
much for the green one?
Yeah. For some reason I liked exploding things at the end of my episodes. And I think I did a pirate versus robot, and then
Yeah, I remember that.
some giant robot thing. I don't really remember. And then I really didn't do a whole lot after that.
I basically started with, it was called My Friends the Vins. I was just learning how to do stop motion and just basically in the beginning of voice acting in general for independently. And it sucked. It wasn't like a life of bad, cheesy, bad, funny, bad. It was just plain out bad. I eventually went on to new frontiers, like 3 Noobs. They got the ball rolling, and this Lego Dimension. And then I just started making sketches and skits, and they really took off. Especially Mini Golf Mayhem for some reason, even though that's really old and.
It was one of those where you made it poopy and you're like, no one's gonna like this, and then everyone likes it.
It was surprising. Am I right, Dom?
Yeah.
Oh, Dom, you're sleeping. And then last year I made the jump to 15 frames per second after about 2 years of 8 frames per second, and it really took off from there. I got lots of support, and people really liked what I did, and basically that's what it's come up to. One last thing, my brothers aren't really into stop motion as much as they used to, and so basically I'm the one who continues these efforts. Although Frank wants to do some things and Dom wants to do some things,
We're making him do all the work.
yeah, it's me. And I've really got a talent, and I've got a really great camera, and it's been a very nice time for me. That's all that we need to talk about. Thank you.